You ready to draw stuff?
Oh, heck yeah. I was born ready to draw stuff.
That's a lie. Oop, that's not the right
No,
one.
it's not. You cannot prove.
There we go. This is the right one. I did
Alright.
forget what I'm doing.
Hey! Look at me. I'm
Sorry, I was grabbing the color because I realized that when I made the background go away, I killed the color of your lines, and now I'm sad about it.
oh, good.
So
You did all the
fix.
hard work with like having the line art ready. I'm like, man. I mean, maybe I can just like add a little bit here and there just to get familiar with the lines.
Just do that. Okay. So Denny drew the one that I'm painting, and I drew the one that Denny is painting.
Yes, look at this charming fella. Look at the cool colors I'm gonna be working with. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at them teals and purples. Chef's kiss.
And I get to work on Zav from Fanfreya, which is a comic that I edited over 10 years ago, but you can still buy a copy.
I need to print a better version, and that's like my this year's goal. I'm getting there.
I bought hello. I bought a copy for my cousin's kids, and they fucking loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Adorable.
I was like, they drink beer in this, but that's it, I promise.
Good enough. As long as someone actually loved it and like it was inspiring to them or something, that's good enough for me. I'm thinking to like print an anniversary edition, which is basically the same, just the pages are actually have numbers and have a different cover, but that's about
And add in this fucking art that I'm working on.
I might.
You should.
Wait, you're doing flat colors. I'm just still fucking with the line art. Okay.
Do whatever you want to it. I really like your fucking line work, so I wasn't gonna mess with it. But you can redo it all if you want. I don't fucking care.
It's really good. It's like such nice solid lines. Good stuff. Mine is like done with that one favorite brush that I told you I just use it for line art all the time. I think it's just meant for sketching, but
it looks good. Everybody's got like a scratchy thing that they love for line work except me. I'm like my smooth round brush.
I see Jazz in the Jazz.
I bullied him. I was like, you should join or Danny will be sad. Guilted him.
I was going to be see the sniffing, the whole nose thing. I was actually crying because I thought he won't be joining. Okay.
It's so fun to hang out with you after a bajillion years.
Good thing we don't have friendship decay.
Yeah. We're both too like chill and old for that shit.
Yeah, my god. Back in the days. Oh, you just talk to me for like, I don't know, a week.
And do you remember when people were like, oh, you didn't talk to me in the last 5 minutes, I'm done with you forever?
Ah, no. That triggers bad clingy people in my brain. God. Man, those were the days.
No, they weren't.
I see you're online and you're not responding. Is it me? Am I the problem? Are we not friends anymore? Bruh, no, I was in the bathroom doing things that people do in bathrooms.
Chaz says your crocodile tears fuel me. For those of you who don't know who Chaz is Chaz's roommate, Chaz's bestest friend. So he's finally here.
He's a legend. I feel like I'm, I don't know, Eurovision, because that's the when Chaz appears only. I think I
God,
see.
fucking, I
Designer.
was reminded of the Taft jokes last night from something else, like completely unrelated, and I just started laughing my ass off. Fucking Eurovision. The first year I watched
Eurovision.
Eurovision was the year that Taft sponsored.
Oh my god, there was at the end we were like brainwashed with Taft commercials.
Yes.
It was so funny.
I will remember Taft until I die.
Funny enough, I am using Taft.
We all use Taft now.
Just is a mod here in the channel. Are you running away from your destiny?
Yeah, usually if he wants something, he just walks in here and talks to me.
Okay, let's see. How do I do the automatic select? Okay. Runny nose. Wait, should I have inverted that? I swear I'm good at this.
You're excellent at everything.
Strange hill to die on, for sure. All right, now it was the invert. Yes, I remember things. It's weird. Okay, let's see. What base should I use? Maybe this. Alrighty, let's see. A new layer and a clipping mask. And what do we start
Oh
with?
yeah,
Maybe
clipping
this.
mask.
This is the only masks I'm using. That's it. Clipping masks forever.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, and now for the flat color.
Oh, that was the wrong spot. Zoned out.
My colors are so flat you can make religion out of it.
God, he's so cute. I love this character.
He is. He was a lot of fun writing him. And you helped a lot. And it is even funnier because he was partly inspired by you.
Velox, just so you know, my playlist is usually randomized by Google, so it just pulls up whatever. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and sometimes it's very what the fuck.
You know, that sounds like my YouTube recommendations. Because usually when I'm at work, I try to play something that is long, so I don't have to waste time trying to find something else.
Right.
So it's usually some kind of documentaries or something. I'm just listening on the side, but it automatically switches on whatever is recommended. The topics jump so much. Kind of funny. At one point, I started recommending me these very specific playlists that were like, I don't know, playlist to watch the world burn, playlist of you're a dead vampire on on a revenge arc. I don't know. It was just ridiculous. I started taking screenshots of the titles of these playlists.
I do have
It was
some
super fun.
playlists that I have absolutely like gone through and made myself, but everybody got sick of them, so I don't play them as often.
Listen, as long as you're not sick of them, that's their problem there. When I'm like, hey, this song totally makes me think of this character or this imaginary scenario in my head, I listen to that song until I'm done with the drawing. That might take 6 hours. Prepare to listen to this one, like 3 minutes track for 6 hours.
Yeah, I can't really do that on stream. I don't think anybody would stick around for that shit.
They are weak. Their bloodline is weak, and they will not survive to get the art finished.
I love that your response is they're weak.
Well, yeah.
No, but you sure do it off stream. I do. Jess has to listen to my bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's like stream of conscious kind of talking. People make religion out of these things, you know?
Listen, if I forget the vibe, I don't know how to draw anymore, okay?
Oh man, that's such a mood. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I channel the gods of creation into my fingers, and other times it's like, how do I hold that pencil?
If I have a giant illustration, I mean, it's not like physically giant, but it's like big and complicated that I'm working on off stream.
Mhm.
And it's just like my brain is so mad at me because I have like 4 light sources or something in it, and I haven't done any of the shading. I'm so scared.
Ah, man, sometimes like when I get a very good line art or something, like a really cool pose, and then I started to be like, man, I'm going to ruin it when I start coloring. At least in digital media, it's like you can mess up, it's fine.
Yeah.
The tail was purple too, right?
Yes.
Yes, I remember. I remember things.
I usually forget his tail like all the fucking time.
It's a cool tail. He can like sit on the tail. That's badass. If I had a tail, I would sit on it too, like this. But it will probably be super weak tail, so fails.
His tail is the strongest part of his body. He's actually like a big pansy. He has
Oh,
in his original stats. They change from game to game, but his original stats, he had an 8 strength.
I mean, low strength body here too. Oh, there was one time. So Marwind is like super. Like his modifier for strength is like minus something.
Yep.
Yeah. So there was like a window that was boarded, and I said, "Can I try to peek over the window or try to pry the planks off?" And the GM was like, "Roll me a strength check." And I wrote a friggin' 0 because of my modifier.
Yeah, give it a shot, buddy. I'm sure it'll work out for you.
It just kind of hang there. Trying to pull the plug and just kind of hang there. Oh, it was hilarious.
I guess I should like advertise who Danny is. Danny works in the games industry as an artist in her home country. I forgot the word for country.
The place where people exist.
That thing I'm in, I guess. Mine seems to be going down the shitter real fast.
No, it's fine.
We'll see.
I mean, listen, given how the world has been going, I feel like it's nice to be alive today. We'll see how it is tomorrow. No, I kind of accepted it, like, yeah, whatever. Tell me when the meteors are coming, I guess.
The gold. This is the gold.
When you say I'm working in the game industry, it sounds so badass, but I'm just working in some card games. I'm not exactly super drawing there.
It's the games industry. It's fine.
I do get a bit of a insight lingo on how things happen, I guess. So that's a cool bonus. Wait, are his teeth in any specific shade?
They're just white.
teeth.
Yeah, they're just teeth.
Teeth. Hey, listen, if you don't give fangs or pointy teeth in general to your OC, what's the point of OCs?
Oh no. was one of my OCs doesn't have fangs at all. All of his teeth are completely flat.
They are weak.
I mean, he is
Why
kind
is
of.
weak? It's fine. I also have bunchies with flat teeth. Poor beans.
Yeah, I love Zeus's giant fuck off shark teeth.
This is a grin of someone who is going to get you in trouble on purpose.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the gremlin characters. They spark joy.
He's not gonna
Okay, let's
sign you up
see.
for a deal that will definitely not steal your soul. It's not. It's not how he rolls. He's not gonna sell you very illegal, very dangerous drugs. None of that will happen.
Haha, joke on you. I have no soul, or something like that. Deal with my joke. Well, there are a bunch of people I already owe my soul to.
That would be very funny if you had like 15 warlock patrons and you just like, oh yeah, you can have my soul when I'm dead.
And then they start fighting custody for your soul.
It's not your problem. You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Dead at the time.
Honestly, it's giving your soul, like, sure, you can have my soul. Sounds like kind of a good deal. I mean, what am I going to do with my soul anyway?
Yeah.
Live? I'm already dead.
Yep. I wasn't doing anything with it. It's just sitting there.
It's just a concept.
What are you gonna do? Put it on a
Mhm.
shelf?
Display it somewhere. Yeah, well, actually, what are like patrons or whatever, Satan, Maton, whatever people they're doing with the souls? Do they like collect them in little bottles?
I don't know. Maybe they're like Funko Pops for them.
Huh. I mean, that sounds like a good payoff. Otherwise, what is going to happen with my soul? It's going to get recycled or something. That sounds kind of, I don't know.
Recycling sounds like the like responsible thing to do with a soul. I don't know.
Yeah, but how many times can you recycle a soul before it's just, I don't know.
I don't know. It's not made of plastic. I'm sure it's fine.
What if it is? What if it is plastic and you can't recycle it and it just kind of goes into a dumpster? Maybe stealing your soul is the better deal. You get into a cute little box somewhere. Plus, the whole hell deal sounds kind of nice because it's so warm there. I will have to.
Yeah, it sounds pretty warm. I
Right,
like
right,
warm.
right. I keep joking at work that when I die, I go to hell and go to Satan and be like, "Can you turn off the AC?" Hmm.
Yeah, he's got a collar on that part of his.
It also sounds like all the cool people are in hell anyway, so.
Everyone's shows already down here. I don't know.
Mm.
Hang out with like Beethoven or
We get to hang up with all the people who didn't know about hell existing in the first place.
yeah, that's true. Christianity is
And
wild.
and that sounds like a lot of cool people who can talk history or stuff. I don't know.
Hey, you can learn about the Mesopotamia fucking shit.
We could talk with that copper merchant.
Oh,
That
yeah. I want to be
pretty
known
sure he's
forever.
there.
He sure did. Oh, that's a good show.
Wait, I think that part of the tail. That's part of the tail. I think, not the leg. That one is the leg, right?
I mean, that's his foot.
That was the foot, so it should be like this color.
No, it should be purple.
Or
Why would his feet be green? Blue.
making sure I got that right. Okay, it's the footsie. Okay, let's merge these together.
Denny, why are his feet blue?
Wait, aren't his feet blue?
His shoes are blue.
Wait, why are his... wait a second, I got distracted. My bad, wait, I didn't mean that. See, that's what happens when I'm like talking. I'm like, wait. I just continued to shading with on the hair layer, and I was like, oh, I didn't color his feet, and I'm just continuing with the tail and like completely zoning out. I would have caught it eventually.
Yes, and bad circulation.
Listen, he just got cold feet.
You
That's
nerd.
why. uh, that's also why I don't really like if I'm trying to focus on a drawing, talking distracts me. I make mistakes, but I got it.
You want to hear something stupid? Oh, I think I told you yesterday that I just forgot a bunch of important details on characters lately.
Do tell me.
I forgot Zeus's horns.
Wait, he has horns. Or oh, you forgot when you were drawing him or something.
Yeah, I forgot his horns on a drawing.
Well, I mean, I've done similar. I forgot important like part of a character, and be like after that I'm like, I'm sorry, your mother failed you.
I usually forget his tail. Got his horns this time.
Man, one day you will forget to color his skin purple like I did.
I'll just forget that he's a tiefling. He'll just be like a weird purple dude.
It's just a condition.
He's just a guy.
She's just a purple guy. Like, what was that guy from FNAF, purple guy that everyone was kind of... It was a thing.
Oh, I don't know. Those games are so fucking stupid. I can't deal with them.
Yeah, FNAF is like over, right? Nothing else came out. It's been a hot minute. I haven't followed in ages, so and when I say ages, I mean I forgot the passage of time, so it might be 10 years or it might be 5 years since last I checked.
5 whole minutes.
Okay, let me fix these little things.
My area scaling is not big enough. There we go. I will say that about Clip Studio. It does not fill textured lines the way that one would expect.
I'm sorry, my brush strokes are very brushy.
No, it's not your fault. It's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, I have to actually work. How dare. You mean I can't just paint bucket and move on? Oop.
That's something I enjoy with... that's why I also have this brush that is like no texture or like whatchamacallit. It doesn't act like a brush. I guess it acts more like
it's just a round brush.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see.
Oh no, what has happened? I accidentally merged everything. I was in a panic for a moment.
Yes, embrace the merged layers.
No, cry. Merge nothing. Leave everything. You merge to a new layer.
But then you get so many layers, don't you get confused?
No, because I fucking label them.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Like I kind of forgot that's a thing. It's layer 1, 2, 3, like it's meant to be. Even rhymes, that's how you know it's how it should be. That sounds awful.
Okay, OJ.
All right.
This is red. Under minutes because it is matching.
I made his the blacks a little bit lighter because they will get darker when I start cheating.
Yeah. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I was like, the only thing that needs to be somewhere near the correct colors is his dumb coat. But you can, like, he can change clothes. You can put him in whatever color clothes you want.
I will try to be like the black and orange was really nice combo, so try that.
He's a very Halloweeny boy.
I mean, seriously, good combination of colors. A plus. Speaking of orange boy, Xavier has so much orange as well. So.
He does. I suppose I should.
He can also, yeah. He can also pass for Halloween boy.
Yeah, he's so adorable. To be fair, when I first saw him, I had no idea what his colors were because the comics in black and white.
Oh yeah, true.
I guess I should like mention that Zav is like a morally gray character who I love. But also he's somewhat based on me.
Yes.
He was my favorite character. And
he also had a lot of fans too. Like a lot of people like him, but you mostly.
Yeah. But I had no idea he was based on me. I was just like, oh, I like this cool fucking asshole over here. Jokes on me. Asshole was based on me.
I don't think Elle is an asshole or anything.
You don't think any of your characters are assholes? That's not fair.
But yeah, it was back on the DeviantArt days, and I remember Elle posting handmade earrings, I believe it was. And I thought that was really cool, like a creative side that I have like no character associated with that. Someone who crafts things out of metal or like rocks or anything jewelry like. And since I was working on Inferior at the time and like making the characters for the next like parts and stuff, and that's how I make Xavier. I sponged the inspirations around me.
Yeah, I used to make jewelry. So I actually still have the earrings that you liked. I will someday figure out how to give them to you.
Well, friggin'
It's only
shipping,
been
yo.
20 years. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm impressed that they still exist, that they just get lost somewhere.
Oh, I know exactly where they are in this house.
Ooh. Amazing.
They came with me to Texas. You should be across the ocean in Bulgaria.
Well, they're just marinating. They're absorbing the good vibes, that's all.
They're observing the 103 heat.
They're baking. It's fine.
They're not done. You have to bake longer.
Maybe with these kind of like things, you need like to, bake them well, like polymer clay, right?
Sure.
At least that's my head canon.
Works for me. I don't. Oh dear. There were a lot of unfinished lines in that one.
Did I merge this? I merged this. Okay, now to fix a couple of lines here and there.
Yeah, every time somebody's like, "Oh, I don't," I always merge my layers. I find out it's because they don't label anything.
It's okay. You can say Danny does that. I understand.
I mean, you're not the only one. Stares at chat.
I guess because I go into the flow, I guess, and I know I won't be coming back to the drawing. To me, it's like whatever I draw now, that is it. If I don't finish it, well, too bad. I'm not coming back to it.
And sorry, I had a thought in chat. They had to be booted.
Ooh. I couldn't even say it. That was very fast, lightning reactions. Like these kind of anime samurais that just kind of feels like they drew the sword and just something dies.
I also paint traditionally. Velux, and I think everybody knows Denny paints traditionally. There's a lot of marker work too. But like I was trained to be non-destructive in my digital work. So I am paranoid about always making sure that I have my old layers and my old sketches and everything.
That makes sense. I'm a gremlin that it is what it is.
Oh, that reminds me, I got a new sketchy book. I got a
new sketchbook.
I got a watercolor sketchbook. I haven't used it yet. I'm very excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
My addiction. I finally finished one. I did a flip through video that I need to upload and slap some thumbnail on and be like, I'm alive, guys. Look, I finished the sketchbook that I started 2 years ago. Better late than never, right?
Hey, finishing a sketchbook is a big deal. Congratulations.
It is. I think it's because I follow a bunch of artists on YouTube, and they're like, "Oh, finish that in like 6 months. Finish that in 4 months," and I'm like, "Oh, bro, what the fuck?" Then I remember these guys probably don't have like a full-time job or something.
No, they're probably 16.
Yeah, the energy of being young and having just school.
I didn't realize this was the same color as his hair. Makes sense. Oh, I've made a mistake. Hang on.
There are no mistakes, only happy accidents.
I mean, it's a mistake if I fuck up my shit. It's just I colored. I like. How do I explain? I went too far with the color from the scarf layer into the hair, and I realized when I go to shade the hair, when that spot doesn't shade, I will be very upsetty.
Yeah, I got that. That's one of those wah, wah, wah moments.
Why broken?
Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, his clothes are orange, not black. They look black here to me. Maybe I missaw that.
What?
The claws on his.
Oh, his clothes are orange.
Yeah, I think. I see now. I
But
think
he
I
paints
mistook a
them.
shadow.
You can paint them whatever color you want. If you want them to be black, they can be black. He does paint his claws.
It's fine. It will go nice with the orange, I think. So that.
I do believe it is one of the colors that I sent you.
It is. That's why I was like, wait a second, because I was also looking at the reference image, and suddenly I was like, wait. You always have so many little nifty details. A little stressful not to miss something.
I have too many stupid fucking details that I then forget. Like, I didn't do his. You'll notice he has like a bajillion rings. I did not put a single one of them on him.
I can try to add some.
That is up to you. I just was not about to fuck with it. I was like, no one needs this. I'm not making Denny do this.
Listen, if I finish fast, I will add them. All right. First, I need to think of a background. What kind of background do I want? Something simple, because we hate backgrounds. Wait, the coat trim was meant to be yellow, not orange. What? But I like the orange. I did not meant to put this here. Wait. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now it is the right color. No. Okay, that's why we zoom.
Yeah, the coat is blue and yellow.
All right. Oh, the coat is light. I was going black because it looked kind of stylish. Okay.
It is stylish. It's just pastel stylish.
Also fair. Are the pants as well with that color?
The pants can be whatever color you want. They're usually black, but just whatever you want. Like I said, you can change his clothing colors if you want. Just like the coat is like an actual like canon thing, I guess. I don't know how else to explain.
Got it.
Like he doesn't have another coat that is the same cut and style except black.
All right. What about the shirt underneath? That one is black, methinks.
Yeah. Again, you can change that if you want to.
It's okay. I get it. Me forgetting how to select layers. Okay.
Okay, no, you're the one on an apple. You've caused your own hell. I'm gonna do what you did because I forgot to do it.
We're both struggling in color. Okay. Are you friggin' clipping? You're not clipping. Wait. Alpha lock. There we go. I just need to block these here, and that will be enough. Spoiler alert, this was not enough. Okay. All right, blocked enough. Let's fix these. No, not here. Here. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, which of you guys are bleeding through? I think here. All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice the coat was wrong before. I apologize.
I mean, I messed the colors way more than you did, so it's fine.
I will flip. No, I will expand pixels. Invert.
Such smooth lines. So nice.
I'm glad
Om
you
nom
like
nom,
them.
delicious. Yeah, because I draw very sketchy. I mean, I enjoy my lines, but also because I very rarely draw with such smooth lines. It's like you're seeing something delicious that you haven't seen in such a long time. Plus, I haven't done any like collabs or art trades in a while. They're always fun.
This shirt's just white, right? Yeah, slightly gray
Yeah.
white. All right.
All right, almost done with the flat colors. They're so flat. The Flat Earth Society is gonna love them.
What's going on? Oh,
Delicious intention.
there we go. I was like, why is this not picking up the color? I changed my fucking settings so that I could do the other thing and instantly forgot.
I'm in that super mood. Okay, let's fix this. And now all right.
His belt is the color. Okay.
Honestly, eyeball it.
No, I thought it was gonna be red. It is. It is not. It is the same color as his fucking. Oh. Yeah.
Something, brown, black, whatever. Feel free to change things. Alrighty, you little green shit-eating grin.
Oh, by the way, feel free to use the silly PNG tuber I made you for whatever you want.
Oh, I feel like I need to. It's just so perfect. It's so silly. I love it. Okay.
I'm so glad.
Okay, what kind of background's gonna look okay for you, little fella? Because at this point I am working on background. Maybe some greens, like Halloween greens. Is it okay for the background to be something abstract?
Now you can do whatever you want. I am not fussed.
Alright.
You have fun.
Or maybe neutral grays.
Have fun figuring out how to do his goddamn freckles in that program because I have no idea how to help you with that one.
I mean, the lazy way, brush. The fun way, I'm gonna draw it.
I use a couple of the airbrush settings to do his freckles.
Mm.
Delicious lines, just like in a dungeon. I don't
We
get
did
that
recently. We recently watched Dungeon Meshi, and
Oh,
it's translated "delicious" in dungeon for some reason,
yes,
which
it
is a little
is.
weird. Why didn't they translate it Delicious Dungeon or something? If they wanted to be
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
dungeon.
It was a choice that they made,
Mm.
but it definitely sounds like uh, it definitely sounds like bad localization. But also, I don't think it matters because everybody fucking loves it.
Yeah, but also people, fans still consider it Dungeon Meshi. Like, just call it that instead
Yeah,
of Delicious
I
Dungeon.
actually do, and it confuses Chaz all the time. I'm like, is it Dungeon Meshi Day? And he's like, what the fuck?
I also call it Dungeon Meshi because that's how I knew it, so it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
We also watched Freerun when Vel was over here, so that was also something we binged. Well, I already had seen Freerun. He hadn't seen Freerun.
I
That's also a good one.
didn't like it was very much hyped up to me, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I would.
I think probably because it was hyped. It was not hyped for me, and I absolutely loved it to bits. Also, probably because the art style feels like my kind of art style.
Yeah, the art style's very nice. I
Mm-hmm.
do like the character designs that they're not all like cutesy, precious,
Mm-hmm.
perfect little girls. They have like figures and weight, move like. Uh, uh, oh yeah, Alchemist. What?
Apothecary Diaries.
Yes.
We also saw that one. Amazing.
I
Super love it.
fucking love that show. I
Oh
literally watched
yeah.
it like
Same.
we had a free trial for Crunchyroll. I made Chaz watch it with me, and then I went and binged it like twice in a row by myself.
It's so good. Here the manga got immediately bought. What a
Nice.
surprise. I did manage to grab one book, but it was from like it was covered in the anime, so it's not like I got to see any spoilers yet.
Right.
I also did grab all the books for free, and so I need to find time to see what happens next because the manga is going a bit further than the anime.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I wish I
It
had
was
liked
good season.
I wish
It
I
was
had
good
liked
season for
Frieren
animes, I
better,
think.
but yeah, no, it was super good. But Alchemist Diaries, I fucking just instantly fell in love with. I love Mao Mao's like stupid expressions and shit.
It was definitely on the lighter side. I think I appreciate Frieren more when I watched it second time because I was more aware of things and I could notice character and development and writing a bit better.
Yeah,
But Apothecary Diary is like more on the lighter side. It feels like more easy to digest. While Frieren, it's like, what kind of a fuse punch am I gonna get again? But yeah. Let's see. Mm,
I will say, Zev's palette is so cute.
He's
It's just
a charmer.
it's so warm and like it has like he doesn't he doesn't at all look like a bad guy. Where he totally
He's
he's not a
not.
bad guy,
Totally
but
not.
like he does a good job tricking the audience. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, okay.
Well, I
Dude,
want to say he didn't trick Grumps, but then again, Grumps doesn't like anyone,
yeah,
so
that's not super fair.
exactly.
It's like saying in Yeah, Bugs Bunny isn't tricked by the hunter, Elmer Fudd. Of
Yeah.
course, fucking not.
Let's see, what color is this?
Where's my brush density at 12? That's not gonna help me. There we go.
Ah, no. Where is my brush is called syrup, so I don't know what that's about. I'm drawing with syrup, I guess.
I've seen a lot of people use syrup, and
It's very sharp, so
that why. No, I should probably be. It's fine. It's fine. Do hard lines, soft lines. Hyping myself up. Don't mind me.
Are you winning, Hell?
No. I've won nothing.
The victory is the friends we made along the way or something.
This is not dark enough. I want this to be way darker. Down. All right. That's better. I do think it's hilarious that I say that, oh, I was trained to do this in digital art when I'm like, what? I didn't, I took like 2 classes in digital art.
Well, more than me, so. I'm learning by observing. And then I'm like, hey, that looks like a cool technique. I want to try that. Oh, it's really cool. I'm going to draw like this for like a whole year. Then I'm like, oh, that's a cool technique. I like it. I'm going to draw like this for another year. And then it feels like everything's different.
I mean, yeah, but like every time you absorb a thing, it influences your style and shit and your methods and your it does stick with you even if it's not like super obvious all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not obvious to me, but I trust you more than I trust me, so.
Well, it's like you learned how to do it, right? So it becomes part of your like internal encyclopedia of how to art.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, do you remember when everybody used to like shade everything with the airbrush on like whatchamacallit on
Multiplayer layer or
like a burn on the burn stat thing.
burn and dodge
Yeah,
tool.
burn dodge tools. Everybody used to do burn dodge tools, and like I was like, I'm never doing that again. But they're actually really useful, and because I learned how to do that back in the 90s or whatever, I know how to use it correctly now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Dodge and burn is great for like armor or something that is reflective or
Yeah.
something that requires more spark. But yeah, I also had the face of hey, I can shade with that. It's magic.
Yeah, everybody did. And now now it just looks so muddy and weird.
But also back then resolutions were so small compared to how people now draw. So it feels like when an image is smaller, you don't really notice the mistakes as much.
That's
Maybe it's just my
true.
imagination. Mm.
No, I believe you are correct because like I look at some of my like I still have like sketches from when we were on EOS together.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I do too, but suddenly I got this
It's
flashback.
pain in your heart.
Like
Yeah, no, I get it.
psychic damage suddenly.
Uh, but like
Those
they're
were the days.
so small compared to like my 5,000 by 5,000 pixel bullshit now.
Yeah, same. I also found a bunch of my writings for that little episode I did with Baldos, that king
Yay!
character you like
Yes,
so
I
much.
love him. I couldn't remember his name, and I was like, "Oh, Tony's not gonna believe me that I love him because I have no memories."
Please, I freaking remember, like, I keep this fan art of him that you drew him with a guitar.
I don't even remember
Um,
drawing that.
oh man, oh yeah, hold on, let me
Oh
wait. I need
no!
to make sure the iPad won't freaking die on me again.
Don't show chat.
No, I'll show to you. I can't show it on the iPad. I just need to find where it is. I know it's okay. Found it.
We're in ad break, anyways.
It's fine. I will show you to you in the on the Discord. See, I keep it. I never forget you.
I remember now. Oh
Yo,
god, that
people
was
think I
so
forget you,
long
but
ago.
no.
The top of
It
it's
was
crooked.
precious.
What was wrong with me?
It's love. It's made with love.
It
I
was
keep.
made in
I love. I
15
cherish.
minutes.
Yes, but these 15 minutes were precious because you spent them drawing a character that you enjoyed so much. I, but yeah, anyway, I got distracted. I was saying,
Oh, I think
I
I
remember
fucked up the thing.
I
Hang on.
remember,
I'm sorry for
okay, okay.
messing up stream, everybody. It's fine now. If I click out of the thing, it ruins it.
Funny. As I was saying, I found my writings for that episode event thing I was doing, and my God, my English was ouch.
Yeah, Danny, do me a favor, say equip.
Equip?
You
What?
don't remember, do you? Remember when we did the...
Wait, I used to wait. What was I saying? Oh man, how was I pronouncing it? I know I was pronouncing it wrong. Equip, equip.
EQ!
Listen, I used to say item instead of item.
You still say focus instead of focus sometimes, and it's adorable and I love it. Never change.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, what can I say? I grew up learning English from video games, and video games did not have voice acting back in my day.
No, we are the olds.
Uh,
I just
back
remember
in
you.
my
I
day.
just remember you
Yep.
saying EQ, and I was like, "What does
EQ.
that mean?" And you got upset with me because you thought I was making fun of you. I just literally didn't know what it meant.
And listen, I was so sensitive and like super embarrassed from my English. Like, oh no, what if I make
I
mistakes?
just was
Because
trying to figure out what the fuck EQ meant.
But listen, it is because I grew up being like, oh, she speaks such a good English. Like I was the special child. So like, oh my God, what if I make mistake and they find out I am not really good in the English, which is kind of normal since it's not my language, but go tell that
No, you
to me.
speak you then spoke excellent English and you still do. But every once in a while you made a mistake that made me go, What does that mean?" And I think that happens to everyone. I mispronounce shit all the time, and it's the only language I fucking know.
It's fine. I'm super okay with that now. I'm laughing it, waving it with the hand now. But back then that was
Yeah.
scary for me. Performance and all. I mean, back then I was so scared speaking in voice, like, oh, nervous breakdown. Now I'm like, yeah, whatever. Prepare to hear me fumbling with my English words. Prepare me to speak English and be like, good enough.
Close enough. I mean, that's how native
Yeah.
speakers talk too, so what the fuck?
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm. Hi, Al. Al Brotner, this is my friend Denny. Say hello.
Hello.
Denny works in the games industry as an artist, and I have conned her onto my stream. We have been friends since 2006 or 2007.
No, that's like 5 years ago, right? Right?
Yes. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we have made each other sketches of our characters. I am drawing Zav, or I'm painting Zav, and she is painting Zeus. Uh,
They both begin with Z. Not really, but kind of.
sort of.
Mm-hmm. The X Brothers.
The
That sounds like a wrestling name. What?
X Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know enough about wrestling, Denny. You're gonna have to fill me in on this one.
Well, there was a time where slapping X on the wrestlers' names was kind of a cool thing. There was like Generation X, DX, something X, the X Pack, whatever X. That was so long ago. Like I was, I was a teenager, I think, when that was the trend. So mega old school. I haven't watched wrestling since back then, so I don't know what's going on there anymore. I watched when wrestling was kind of funny and everyone had kind of a funny gimmick and no one was normal, and I thought that was super funny.
I love that Chaz is just like, it's this.
Yeah, the Generation X or something. It was like I only remember Triple H. And that's all I remember. Yeah. He Wait, there was one woman there, China, I think was her name. There was some other kid there. I mean, he wasn't a kid, but he always looked like a kid. He was weird, like he was a grown up adult, but he just kind of looked like a kid. I swear, maybe the guy was immortal or something.
He's just a vampire, like trying to make some extra scratch. X Pac, Triple
Possible.
H, Mr. Ass, Shawn Michaels,
Mr.
Road Dogg, and China. I only know China.
Shawn Michaels. Forgot he existed. He was really cool because he was like this flirty, chillax guy. I really enjoyed his whole, I don't know, gimmick. Were they calling them gimmicks? Gimmicks, I guess. Persona, character, the role he was playing.
It says
It
he
was fun.
still wrestles.
Still, what? Isn't he like freaking old? What?
Aren't we all?
Grandpa, you're gonna break your hips. My God. I heard the Undertaker like retired, so there is that. He was also a favorite. Really enjoyed the
Triple H
Undertaker.
only retired like a year or two ago.
My God, these grandpas. You're gonna break a hip. I'm trying to remember when was the last time I saw like wrestling. I remember like people weren't very gimmicky and kind of looked
Hi,
normal.
Shizu.
And that was a super turn off. Hey.
Shizu, this is Denny. She works in the games industry as an artist.
Hello.
I'm just gonna keep saying that. Ric Flair's last match was when he was 73, and somehow he didn't shatter his all of him.
Oh my god. Whoa, I guess. It was like the nature boy, Ric Flair. But oh my god. I almost feel bad for whoever wrestled against because they were probably like, oh my god, must be super gentle not to break grandpa.
Don't mind me, I'm just making decisions and weird noises.
I also make noises when I'm making decisions. The decision noises. I'm also like figuring out shadows and stuff. Not to be mistaken with Shadow the Hedgehog. Just plain shadows.
We're not on DA, there is no Shadow the Hedgehog here.
God, I was Vel recently showed me some let's play of Sonic 06, the bad
God,
one.
yes, no, yeah, I know exactly what that is.
I never actually seen a let's play of that, or maybe I did and just kind of blocked it from my memory.
I would.
But this one was, but this one was like, I mean, they showed like all the bugs and everything. It was just so bad.
I wasn't gonna do a multiply layer on any of these, but fuck it. I don't wanna. I just want an easy life. Sometimes I just want an easy life.
Don't we all?
Ooh, dramatic lighting from Denny.
It's my current style, which I'm trying to stick to. Having more of a sharp shadows and highlights. That's also another thing that Freerun helped me with because that was the art style I've been going for since I got the iPad. And Freerun does have that kind of art style, kind of like sharpy highlights and shadows, mostly shadows. So it's been kind of nice on my brain figuring out things.
Yeah. Get that. Oh, I've realized I have missed. I've missed some shit in the scarf layer. Let's fix that. I missed.
Don't mind my nose being blown.
We can have an easy life as long as we're not in Sonic 06, indeed. Denny, I can't get the image of Blaze the Cat going match 3 out of my head.
Yeah, I just read that. I'm just trying to. It was literally, she just kind of stands there. She just kind of eats herself into space out of nowhere, like out of nothing. It was like, who tested that? How did that pass quality check?
Oh, did you think that they test anything, Denny?
So I have like big brain moment, like why and how this happened. So they knew they will ship a half-assed game. And they were like, you know what? We're going to ship a full-ass game. So at least there will be memes and jokes about it. If we pass it as mediocre, semi-broken, it will be kind of meh, but not meh enough to be like, oh my god, this is horrendous. That's why they shipped the version that wasn't the beta or whatever and play the one that played actually good. And that's the hill I'm going to die on or something.
That is a lot of faith in these motherfuckers.
I mean, they could also probably be like, all right, shipping time. You are shipping this number of the game, right? No, we're shipping that one. Oh, fuck, that's the older build of the game. Well, it's too late. We already passed it for shipping or whatever. Well, never mind. That's also something that might have happened. Who knows?
I still think that's entirely too much faith to have in this industry. You work in this
I'm
industry. Do you really think that they just actually didn't skip QA or didn't listen to QA?
um I work in that industry, but I also want to believe that a company such as Sega does have a QA team, at least basic one. Because these are some jarring, glaring, enormous, you can spot them from space issues in that
Yes.
game. I'm just like, I mean, again, I'm just thinking it was left on purpose, but also, I don't know, again, I don't know. Maybe they are that bad.
No, they're that bad.
Entirely possible, honestly. But also, they haven't shipped a game that bad, so it's not like a trend with their games, I think.
The Sonic games are pretty notorious for being buggy and glitchy. Sonic 06 is a
Really?
special case of being extra buggy and glitchy.
Yeah, that's why, because I'm not super following um the Sega Sonic thing, so I don't know. The only Sonic game that I've played was Sonic Mania, save from the super old school Genesis Sonic games.
Yeah.
um yeah, so I don't know how it's going with their games, but if you say that's a trend with them, well,
Yeah. Unfortunately, like even their big release that everybody loves, the Sonic Generations or whatever, is full of buggy as hell. Buggy as shit. Fucking
oh
garbage.
my god. Yikes on trikes. I mean, we do have QA team and we still get some jarring bugs that we, the designers, eventually find, and we're like, how did that not get spot?
Soften that up.
Sega, at least we're not Konami.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on that Suikoden remaster, y'all. They just announced it and kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, I remember when they announced it, I was like, oh, Danny's gonna be so happy.
I was like mega hype. I was like, oh my god, now I can die happy. I will not die happy, apparently.
No, you'll
They
just
have not.
regular die.
Yeah, right? I will die like a friggin' normie. I won't die happy. Shame on
Like
them.
a
I
friggin'
had to.
normie.
Yeah.
Ah.
Um, well, it's true. I had one shot to die happy and they killed it. Anyway, so they haven't updated anything about the remaster since
Yeah.
like I don't know last year. However, they are updating the Steam page, like their packs moving, people are monitoring, so it feels like they're working on the build there or something. I'm not as tech savvy as to know.
Yeah.
But that gives me hope. That gives me hope.
Yeah. I mean, I want to believe, but also I don't trust anybody in
It's
the
good.
AAA industry.
It's Konami. I mean, I want to believe it will come out eventually, but I also don't want to be holding my breath that it will be not half-assed.
Leslie, I was super looking forward to oh, this should just all be dark. I was super looking forward to the remake of Chrono Cross because I really, really love Chrono Cross, like way more than I like
Mm.
Chrono Trigger. Um,
Ooh.
yeah, I know, just fucking sacrilege.
I mean, I'm on the opposite side, but I respect you, you know? Different games vibe with different people, so
Yeah. So I was super hype about it, and it's like the
yeah.
worst port of like the year.
Oh my god, seriously? I did not
Yeah.
follow that. How bad was it?
It's
Like
so
what was wrong?
bad.
How can they mess that up? They just had to port it, like just kind of upscale the graphics or something, and that was it.
It just I don't know. I'd have to look it up now, but like essentially they were charging full price for bullshit.
Huh. So it was price issue? And the game
Like
was okay
no,
or
the game was broken. The game was
oh
broken.
like
Um
bugs or
yeah, like buggy
yeah.
and laggy and I think a cutscene was missing if I recall correctly.
Oh my god.
So imagine like I don't know. I was a sad boy. Um
Hmm. I mean, I super get that because, yeah, I would be extremely heartbroken if a game that means so much to me gets
Gets garbage
so
reviews.
disrespected.
I mean, I should be used to it. Have you seen some of the ports of Ace Attorney?
No, I only have
Fucking
the official
ugly.
ones, like the very first game. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, the GameCube one, or not the GameCube one, the one that they put on the console before the Switch is such hot garbage.
I've only had the ones on the DS.
Yeah, they remade them
Um,
for the consoles, and some of them are fine, but
uh,
they didn't do the pixel art because they were like, oh, we'll just upscale, we'll just hand draw the graphics over the pixel art.
oh
Uh,
no, did they do the whole
yeah.
upscale and blur it a little bit? That they tend
No,
to. Oh
it
my.
they gave it to like a 12-year-old to redraw it. Is what they did. Here, you trace this. Um,
Yikes!
it looks so bad.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's extremely annoying. That's also the trend with like pixel art. They when they remaster, they just kind of upscale it and blur it, and it looks horrible.
I would prefer that.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
Yikes. Well, I can't wait how much they will butcher the Suikoden then.
They have like fixed some of the art for some of the other releases. Like I have it on the Switch because of course I have it on the Switch. I can't tell you how many times I bought Ace Attorney. Um,
If you like a game and it sparks joy,
I
then
just want them to give me more Ace Attorney, and they won't unless I buy their video games.
I mean, yeah.
The Chrono Cross remake somehow had frame rate issues even though it's a game that came out in 1999. Input delay, they did nothing to make the gameplay better like a proper remake should. There you go, Chaz looked it up. Thank you, Chaz.
How do you make such an old game lag? What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, then again, optimization or something, I imagine.
Yeah, but like, how do you fuck up that bad though? It was on the
How
Switch. It
fast?
wasn't like it was, hi, Rain.
Hmm.
I've been bared.
Hello. Um. Yeah, that's I don't know. It reminds me of recently I played Unicorn Overlord, and that one is smooth as butter.
Oh yeah, Chaz is
Like
playing that one.
it's so smooth. I'm dying. Like, how did they make it so smooth and not laggy at all? And then there's the Yuden Chronicles that is like the spiritual successor of Suikoden, something like that. And it was so laggy, like hella laggy, like
I'm
huge load
sorry.
times. Yeah, I did still play it. I still finished it. Super enjoyed it. it had its moments, but it also felt like it was like they wanted to play safe and like be okay for younger audience. So there
Oh,
was it felt like it felt extremely safe. Like there were no high stakes. Like why am I even afraid of the bad guy? Nobody died. Like
Chaz is
why am
literally
I
in my office staring directly at me and waving and being a weirdo. Hi, buddy. Can I help you?
sup?
You want to say something to the audience? No, he just shook his head.
Mm.
You're insane. They already think I'm insane, buddy. Mission accomplished.
No, I think I
Congratulations.
managed. I think I managed to hear jazz, but very briefly. So it sounded like some kind of a spirit, like in these spooky ghost movies.
Hi, we love you,
So,
strange buddy.
like phasmophobia, when the ghost is trying to talk, and you're like, "Are you here? Give us a sign," something like that.
Chaz's ghost.
Phasmophobia was fun. We used to play it when it was kind of new. Now it's way too complicated and way too spooky for me.
Chaz wants to play Dead Phasma with you now. I was gonna say it's
Oh
one of
no.
his favorite games.
Oh my god, I have not touched that in ages. I forgot everything. And it's kind of like too advanced for my brain now.
It's okay, he'll carry you, I promise. He's got thousands of hours in that fucking game.
Oh my god. I mean, we would play with a bunch of friends, and it was like two players, maybe three being serious, and there was like usually me and another one who were like complete gremlins that get lost, and we just randomly either die or just steal random stuff from the houses and bring it into the van because it's funny.
Rain said he absolutely will. He carried me. He did carry Rain.
Oh.
He's so good at it that when Rain was like, I don't know how to play this game, I was like, I don't either, but I know who does. Would you like to play with my bestest friend?
I remember when it was like when it was before all the updates, like super early on, when it was still kind of brokenish and I could cheese things, and they
Oh.
usually put me with the spirit box and call the ghosts. Because everyone else was afraid. Now I'm afraid too.
Don't be afraid. You ain't afraid of no ghost.
I think it's not that I'm exactly afraid of the whole thing. It's because if I get to play it, it has to be before bed, and I have very strong like photo memory kind
Oh
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that messes me up. Like I'm not afraid that I'm playing it. I mean, it's jump scares. I might jump or something. It's not like I'm going to be thinking about ghosts. But after that, I'll be dreaming about working in abandoned hospitals or such, and that does not spark joy to me. So yeah, that was my main issue when I played. Like I had fun playing it, and we had some shenanigans with friends. But I noticed I'm not sleeping well after that. Not because I'm dreaming of ghosts, it's mostly like I'm dreaming of the locations, which is the weird part, I guess.
To be fair, Chaz had a dream about the lighthouse after he played the lighthouse map for like 4 hours in a row.
I mean, 4 hours, man, that's a lot.
He was trying to do like there's a special trick in the lighthouse. He was trying to do that. Yeah.
I have not played since the campsite was a thing, so I know nothing anymore.
Chaz
They
says
have
I
so
live in
many
a
new
haunted
things.
house. We have a ghosto.
Listen, I keep saying if you have a ghost in your place, they have to play pay rent.
Yeah. They don't. They just fuck up our lights.
Oh, that's rude.
What's your news, Rainy Pants?
Okay. Oh, what kind of news?
You now have a business email address. That's smart of you. I should probably do that at some point, but I haven't. Everything just goes to the same goddamn email that I've had since fucking 1999 or some shit. Okay, let's do a little bit that color. Too dark. I hate trying to find like the perfect skin tone.
Super mood.
Too gray. Ow. What if I? What if I just fuck around until I find the color?
That's absolutely great tactic.
Multiplied, normal, and we'll just make it like redder and a little bit less. A little bit more red. Oh yeah, that's better. Thanks for throwing a bike at my face, Jizu. Appreciate you. I feel that people always ask me, why do you have the number 8 in your email? Did you make it an 08? No, I'm old. It was made when I was 8 in the before times. There was no email when I was 8. Gen XX. Like, nah, bitch.
I'm suddenly remembering my first Hotmail email. It was back from during my God phase. I was a Dark Whispers 666.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Right? I wasn't
I'm just
even
picturing
like
little blonde Denny in all black. The
that's the
scariest,
funny
tiny, adorable human.
that's the funny thing. I was the pastel god, I guess. I was just too happy to be god, but my friend Maggie was the god one, so I was just kind of rolling with it. I tried to be spooky. I was just always kind of smiling and laughing, so it didn't work out for me, but I tried. My god, I tried. But I was like listening to all the emo songs back then, Evanescence, Nightwish, yada
Ew.
yada. Those were the
Vetoed. That's
days.
not goth.
Yeah, those were like the emotions, the pain, stuff like that.
There was Jizu, but it was like internal email. Like you couldn't. You could. I don't know how to explain how stupid email used to be. So you would like email an entire building essentially, and you would put someone's name in it and hope that it got there because it wasn't like the server moved it. Somebody would. Like it was just a big list of emails, and if it had your name on it, you should go open it. But like also I don't have personal experience with that because I did not have having internet in the 80s money. I like your funny words, funny man.
When was I'm trying to think. It wasn't. I don't think I had internet in the 90s. I think it was in the
I didn't until
2000s,
the late
actually.
90s. I'm gonna go have lunch with your dad. Enjoy lunch. Stop bearing me, you monster. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's great.
I
Thank you.
I hear spinny noise.
Uh-huh. Just watching the car jump scare. Have a good artist. Thank you, Rain.
The Wild West times of the internet.
The internet is and will always be a strange and weird place, despite how homogenized Facebook wants it to be.
Isn't Facebook like friggin' dying already?
One can only hope. It's definitely killing our fucking democracy, I promise you that much.
My God. I don't know what's going on there. I haven't been there for years now, so.
Hey, do you remember when our parents were like, don't believe everything you read on the internet?
Well, I mean, that aged poorly with them.
Yeah, now they believe everything they read on Facebook.
Oh God, you're so right. It- Like my mom is constantly on Facebook, and I feel a little like I betrayed her or something because now she's on the internet, but I'm not. Like not there anyway. But also,
Don't go back.
yeah, but no, not going back. No, they need to drag me there jet. I'm not going there willingly ever. Um, but she's also like constantly seeing random shit, and especially these Jesus something. Say amen in the comments, so Jesus will come and hug you or something.
What the fuck?
Um, it is kind of
Jesus
thing
doesn't
like,
read Facebook, you guys.
but what if he does? And they're full of these AI generated Jesus in the sky, Jesus in the toaster, or whatever
Yes.
images. Oh my god, they're so bad. I'm just and my mom cannot really distinct them. Well, she doesn't believe in Jesus in the sky or whatever, but
A
she
minion nailed to a cross.
they died for our sins or something.
Uh,
It's just bad. Thankfully, my mom doesn't see all that, a lot of the religious bullshit. But a lot of her friends are into that, so she gets to see them through their dash, and you know how the algorithm works.
they died for gruesome.
Died for Christ. The betrayal when he adopted the girls.
Minion Jesus.
And yeah, the Facebook is also full of these minions images. My God, they're
Yeah.
like a plague everywhere. Like, oh, damn,
Yeah.
it's like it's
It
like
was weird enough when everything was Bugs Bunny, but it's gotten
oh God, yeah, that was a thing. Oh my God. Yeah, well, Facebook feels like boomer land right now, so I'm not touching that.
if it's on Facebook, does that mean they were nailed to the cross?
uh,
Don't, don't.
there was also
Banned attack? Let me ban for that. No chance. Sorry, you can't ban Denny's friend. Is that your friend?
yeah, his friend. um, don't make me unlock my puns.
Actually, I think you might also be a mod in my channel, Dan.
Yeah, but I'm not logged, so I do not have my superpowers.
So
Because I
if
forgot my
Chaz,
login information. But yeah.
if Chaz ban me, don't ban Jizu. Don't ban my little Gen Zoomer art buddy. I need him to learn slang from. You wanted too much masochist.
Yeah, I need wait, we need to understand the lingo, otherwise they will call us boomers or normies or something. You know how that goes. You don't know one trend and they just start looking at you funny. And I'm too old to go on TikTok. That place is like nope.
I have a TikTok and I got too many views on it and I got scared and I was like, I'm outie.
Oh man, I never installed that thing. It feels like too much HTG kind of thing. Like I cannot focus enough for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool you got the views though. I mean, that place is pretty lively, or so I heard.
For my art, bro. God damn it. But yeah, I have TikTok installed and I haven't gone back there in ages. Also technically qualifies as spyware according to most government. You know what qualifies as spyware? Fucking Facebook.
Mhm.
Everything's a goddamn
Also, yeah.
everything is spyware. Google is spyware. I hate to be the bearer of, news. Everything's spyware. Because everything is tracking you. Windows, yeah. Windows is spyware. Just want to have it
And
upgraded.
they will find out that I lead a very boring life of sometimes I'm home and play games. It's so funny. What are they going to spy on me? It's kind of funny. People freak out. Oh my god, I don't want to be tracked or spied on, and then they post every second of their friggin' life on
Yeah.
Facebook, where they are, what they eat, are they pooping, stuff like that.
That is true. Even my favorite game, Roblox, is spyware. That's why I only play Elderong. I keep going to your Elderong streams and just lurking because I can't watch that shit, but I'm glad you're having fun with it.
Elden Rings was so pretty when I say people play it. Not my kind of game. I'm not strong enough. I admit it. I'm weak.
I
My
get
reflexes
fucking
are
motion
shit.
sick.
I have not so far, but oh, which game was that? The one with the lady with the big hat. Resident Evil something something.
Oh yeah, The Village 8.
I think the one with the tall lady with
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
giant
yeah.
hat.
The one that the lady that everybody real likes.
Yeah, for
The
totally normal reasons.
the step on me, mommy.
Yeah, honestly, not gonna lie, she has amazing design. So I'm also borderline one of them. Like, hot shit,
No, I
she
love her.
looks
She's
great.
great. But
So anyway, I was going to say I was looking forward to like a friend playing the game. Immediately got motion sickness,
oh, I'm
and
sorry.
that was my first time getting motion sickness. So like to me, that was like I knew some people get that, but I never got it from anything ever. That was my first and only time. I don't know what was in this game.
I will say, if you actually want to watch it, Chaz has a playthrough, and because he's so used to playing shit for me, that he doesn't whip the camera around, so you might be able to watch that.
I could give it a try. The friend who was playing wasn't exactly like zooming too much. But still I don't know what triggered it. Was it some kind of a setting? What the hell just happened? But yeah, man, I felt that.
Yeah, I mean, I can get behind the booba belonging to Chris. My
I'm not as
favorite
I'm
Ari
not as
character
familiar.
Dido. So
Oh. Oh no. I was gonna say I'm not super familiar with Resident Evil except that Lion Kennedy guy. That's one I kind
Leon,
of remember. Ah,
yeah,
was it that? Yeah.
um,
And one lady with a gun, Ada, something like
Ada,
that.
yeah.
Yes, I
I'm
super enjoy
not
her
like
design
I
too.
the only Ari that I played all the way through was 4. So it is uncontestedly my favorite.
No, that's all I know. That's all the characters I know. So
You did it. You did a video game, Denny. You're so smart.
hey, I'm smart. I'm more of a Silent Hill kind of girl, kind of know better the stories and the characters there. Back when Silent Hill was a thing, that is.
Just say Silent
But
Hill was
because it's Konami, we cannot have nice things.
it's Silent Hill dead.
They're making a new one, and I'm not holding my breath.
I need in right. Hello. Great. Maybe find out.
Like, how can you hate your own franchise so much that you like bury them pretty much?
Dude, are you not a fan of the Silent Hill themed pachinkos?
Freaking pachinko.
This is why we have to keep Jizu around.
I mean, technically, Konami is a like gambling pachinko company or something.
Yeah, that's all they do now.
But they were like that before they like went into the gaming industry. They just
Yeah,
kind
but
of
like Nintendo used to make fucking cards. They grew up and then they ungrew up.
They shrunk. I get ya.
They're like video games hard, pachinko easy.
Exactly. They just want the quick money. They don't want the investment and potentially not turning the profit. That's too dark.
But I've heard that
Not getting
their
profit is
pachinko games
scary.
don't do that well because the people who play pachinko don't care about Silent Hill.
But it's got Pyramid Head everywhere. It still
Yeah, but
so
like
annoys me.
pachinko grandma doesn't give a fuck.
uh, yeah, super fair.
They keep making them so someone is playing them. Yeah, like someone is playing them, but like they're losing market share constantly.
Because nothing makes me think about gambling and pachinko machines like Silent Hill 2,
Yeah.
right?
Thing that everybody wants is that shit. I am so sick of this song, excuse me. Yeah. Fixed it. I hope Denny didn't disappear on anybody for a second there, but if she did, I'm
What?
sorry. Sometimes when I like switch windows, Discord is like, you don't need me anymore, right?
Oh no! I mean, apparently my iPad just disconnects immediately after it just goes into sleep mode, and I guess I put it on go into sleep mode if I'm not touching you for 3 minutes. So that's lovely.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's.
Let's see. Time for highlights.
That's not how the shine would work, but that's how it looks best. So that's what we're doing.
If it sparks joy, then it's exactly how it's supposed to work.
Do I spend to acquire pixels in my gacha game? No. Should I be responsible? Yes. Jizu has asked the exact wrong person. Do you? But you're not gonna absolutely get her. You're gonna get a chance to get her. And then you're gonna not
Friggin'
get her and
gotchas.
you're gonna be fucking sad about it.
So, I'm not really playing any gacha games beyond Romancing Saga 1, which is very generous, and I'm kind of just rolling for my favorites. I cannot recommend it, but it gets no content, but it's also super generous. But it's also like for people who are into the Saga franchise or whatever. But some of the friends who are playing, this is my first time seeing gambling addiction, and it boggles my mind because the game is fairly generous. Why are you guys spending money and spinning the thing and trying to get all the characters and getting frustrated when you can't get the characters? Like, I don't get it. If you cannot pity the character, why are you even pulling for the character and get frustrated like that? Okay, never mind.
I can't help you. I don't. The only gacha game I played, I'd spend $0 on. And I really liked it, but
I've
none of
paid
my friends
nothing.
liked it, so I was just playing by myself, and I was like, this sucks.
Like, I spent maybe 2 years ago, because I've been playing the game for like 4 years now, I think. So I was like, you know what? You deserve to be supported. So I bought this like a cheap monthly like discount pack or something, purely because I wanted to support a game. I did not need it for any character, or I did not need it to pull the latest shiny or whatever. It's it's wild. And I'm always like budgeting my jewels and stuff. Like, I want these characters because they're my favorites. Everything else gets ignored. I don't care. But
I mean,
but
whatever
everyone
works
else
for
is
you.
just, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm clearing content just fine. But everyone else, well, not everyone else, but there's like a bunch of people who are like, if they don't get a character within like 4 pulls or something, and they got super angry and ragey, and I'm just like, what?
Bruh.
What? It's gacha. What the hell? Yeah.
Also, the video game knows that if you don't get the right one, you're gonna spend money on it because you're dumbass.
Yeah, the FOMO and stuff. And Saga has been good, but lately they've been like releasing these super hard fights, and they're still doable, but they require like the newest shiny or whatever. So, but also it's not the content you can miss. Like, all the content that is recent just get permanently added, so you can just clear it in a month when it's power crept. So I don't get the whole pull for the latest shiny, since you can just kind of ignore the hard content until
Takai.
it's not hard anymore. Yeah. Weird.
Dealing with internet back in my corner, but just wanted to try and look since I'm not working today. Thank you, appreciate it. Takai is one of my DMs. I get to play with Takai tomorrow.
Ooh, nice and fun. I hope it will go well.
It will, because Takai's a really good game master.
It's important to have a game master you trust and generally vibe with.
Allie! Susan threw my face at me.
Well,
Is it weird to like hear shit happening on stream and then see it like several minutes later?
Maybe a little. I mean, I heard something, but it's okay. It's like I'm playing with my European pink. It's fine.
So I have something called TITS, which is a Twitch integrated throwing system, so people can throw stuff at Zeus.
Oh. And they throw only good stuff, right? Right?
I mean, they throw whatever I've programmed into. But everybody's favorite is the bears, and it is my least favorite. But it was demand like chat really, really wanted the bears.
Well, the chat had decided.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with this color. Whee! But I was doing a piece not that long ago to like celebrate getting my first train, hype train on Twitch, and I wanted to make chibis, and I did, but holy shit, I've forgotten how to make chibis. I can't tell you how long it took me.
You just draw a circle, and then you draw two circles and kind of merge them together into a body. There we go.
I actually had to fucking practice chibis. Like I had to like do chibi research.
Oh man, I mean, I kind of understand that because I had the reverse effect. So when playing Final Fantasy XIV, I play Lalafell, and I just kept drawing Lalafells for so long, and they're kind of like just drawing chibis basically.
Yes.
So when I try to draw, you know, normal size human proportions or even close to that, I'm suddenly like, oh no, how do I proportion the proportions? So yeah, I had the reverse problem. I think mine was kind of worse.
I spent so long learning anatomy to just toss it all out. But it's funny because I used to draw chibis. Like my webcomic originally was chibis back in the early 2000s, which I think you remember.
Oh,
Because I think I showed it. I think I showed it to you once, so maybe you don't remember. Maybe you shouldn't remember. Don't remember. It was bad.
Now I feel bad that I don't remember.
No, unremember.
Delete button. I see.
I was like, hey, Denny remembers this. No, there's no reason for you to remember my terrible, terrible webcomic.
I'm sure it was fine and I've loved it, but also it must have been shared so long ago. I
yes, like I don't have any of that work anymore.
You said that was so fast, like you have it, but you don't want to show me to like remind me. You're not denying that.
It was a bad comic. I feel bad about it. That's why, like, I know a bunch of like really famous comic artists now, and I can't remind them of who I was because I'm ashamed of that, ashamed of my old work, and I don't have any of it.
Listen, fine. Okay, whatever it was, I'm proud of you for having drawn that thing because it sparked joy, inspiration back in the day. There we go.
I appreciate you.
I know the whole thing, people were sometimes like, oh no, that's so ugly or whatever. But also that's kind of like a reminder where you started or how much you grew from that period. And I think it's kind of precious to keep these things
Yeah, I don't know what
instead
happened to
of
any of that shit though.
mm,
I don't have any of them,
okay.
Jizu. It was literally from before you were born, child. What layer do I think I'm on? The hair layer for some reason. Okay. Well, that was a choice that I've
God.
made.
Whenever you say it was before you were born, and you're reminding me that the 19th was not 10 years ago.
No, it was
Do
decidedly
not
not.
do not speak of the devil or something like that.
Sorry, Denny. You're just gonna have to live with the fact that life happens.
No, the 19th were 10 years ago.
Denny, we have survived.
What?
Look at all the shit we've survived. We are survivor.
Honestly, fair, but also can life kind of chill the fuck down a little bit? I think we survived enough.
I'll go back in time and save them, even if it means denying my birth. No, do not give up your existence to see my terrible, bad, sad little comic.
Sounds like a time travel adventure. That's like a plot for JRPG, like Chrono Trigger.
You must go back in time and rescue this terrible comic to save the world.
Yes, what if it triggers something and like changes like the universe and we get alternative timelines?
You have read too many bad manga.
And more like games. And funny enough, I don't read enough comics, mangas, and or watch animes.
There's a trend of in manga right now where a character goes back in time and relives their own life, but they essentially are doing a fic to their own fucking life, and it's bizarre.
Yeah, something like isekai, but not exactly that.
Yeah.
I think I heard about that somewhere, but also when it comes to animes, I have a friend who knows my taste, so she only recommends me the good shit, quote unquote. And I trust her enough, and that's how I find my fix. She recommended me. I mean, we watched a free run together, and Apothecary Diaries, and Ranking of Kings as well.
Oh
That was
god, Ranking
also a
of
really
Kings
good
was
one.
so good.
Yes.
I was
When is the
gonna watch
next
it with roommate, but
season?
we ran out of Chaz. I was gonna watch it with roommate, but we ran out of time on my Crunchyroll thing.
No. Wait, you didn't see the whole thing?
No, I did, but I was gonna show it to him.
Yeah. Bummer. But it was so good. I'm just like, I want these the brother kings. I want them happy and together.
I would love for there to be more Ranking of Kings, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Why? I thought there would be a second season.
Is there?
Wasn't it like I think it was greenlit for like I think next year.
Oh, that's awesome. That's exciting.
I believe so anyway. Also the mangaka is some guy in his like 40s who um wanted to be mangaka but got like rejected or something because his style was not anime manga enough.
Well, when
Like
did
it was more on
VGen
the
exist? I don't know. When did Denny? When did VGen start? Since you're on it.
last year maybe or the year before. I know I was in a beta batch like before it officially opened.
There you go. It's been around for like a year.
At least a year something. Yeah. But yeah, the mangaka is some guy who was rejected from the manga career because his style was not animation enough, from what I read. And he was having a normal desk job, still kind of wishing to draw comics, and eventually he self-published Ranking of Kings, and it exploded, and that's where he is.
It's still invite only right now. I guess so.
No, it's not invite only. I think you can, or is it invite only? I thought you can like register or something.
I don't know.
If anyone wants an invite, I can see about that. I think I can send invites because I'm there.
If you have a code for Jisoo, I will make sure that he obtains it.
I will see how to obtain them codes. But I know you can register as like, because I have people who commission me who just kind of register there. So isn't it like the same?
I don't know. It might be invite only for artists. I don't have any way of knowing.
Mm.
I'm just reading what Jisoo said. He said it's invite only right now. I'll sign up. He apparently found a sign up of some sort.
Oh, nice.
It's
Return
like
has
Pillow
been
Fort still
super
has
nice.
invites even though you can just sign up for it, so I don't know.
Pillow fort sounds very homey. Kind of like the idea of it.
You have a Pillow
But
Fort, silly.
I do, but I do not have the spoons to do anything with it, and I feel a little bad. That's
I
also like
need to teach you how
too
to use
many.
Postyburb.
You do.
And then you
But
can
also,
post once and then it'll go to everything. Except Twitter.
yeah,
Twitter
but
won't work.
those Twitter. Who cares about shitter?
Eh. I'm off. I'm like I have my name still and I still go there to look at stuff by artists who haven't moved. But I don't post on Twitter at all. Jesus said, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you do need to have an artist code to be a commissioner thing. So if you find one,
Okay.
I will get it to
I
you.
all right. I will investigate how to get the goods.
Thank you.
Because me as an artist, I should be able to have access to that methinks.
One would hope, but you know how these companies are these days. I'm on
Yeah.
artistry. I like artistry.
Like I remember when I registered, I just like sent like my stuff and like, hey, I want in. That was like when it was beta thing. Okay.
I did. Try again. Fucking sorry. Hayloft tries to play every fucking time I stream, and I'm so sick of this song.
I feel like it got way too dark. Let's see how do I lighten this.
Very dramatic.
Very dramatic light indeed. Maybe I can make his eyes like a little glowing.
Go for it. Everybody's so much faster than me.
No, you're faster than me at the start. I'm just like cheating with the like shading. It's like friggin' multiply thing.
I
Oh,
was a
I'm this
brave,
kind of
brave
bronze
boy and
guy.
didn't just do multiply layers today.
See?
Yeah, but
I
like,
cheated.
to be fair, one of the things you know me for was hand mixing all of my colors. So I was like, I'm not gonna cheat today. I'm gonna be good.
And that's why you have a masterpiece where like the olden masters, and I'm like, Kawabunga it is.
Your art is so good, Denny. Don't even start. I will fight you. I will meet you in the Denny's parking lot and fight you.
Alright, it's on today after school.
Hell yeah!
We
Let's
got
go. Hit you with my cane until you agree with me.
Ah, gosh dang it, I have no weapon. Wait, shit. I need a cane, dang it. I will beat an old person and take their cane. There.
I am the old person.
You're not. You're like a finely aged person. You're a person of age. I have watched enough like Asian movies to know that you don't fuck with the old people. I mean, not literally, but you know, fighting with them. That
I
will
was
mess you
about
up.
to say, you're not that much younger than me.
Um, you know, that reminds me, people try to guess my age at work, the younger ones that recently get hired. Nobody managed to guess it, and I eventually started joking that because in Bulgarian we don't exactly ask what age you are, more like they ask what year you are born. And I started to say I'm 25 from weird 9025. Uh, and they start giving me odd looks, and I'm just carrying on with the joke. And I'm starting like, hey, back in my days, they were like tickets for Titanic, you know. So yeah, I think after that they gave up trying to guess my year and age and stuff.
I just am like, I'm Gen X, and you guys can extrapolate from there. You have a 30-year gap to figure it out. It would help if I paid attention to where you put these.
Paying attention while zoning out and drawing. Nah, that ruins the flow, yo.
I just I was like I put the shadow in the exact opposite place it should be according to the folds. There you go.
Light is an illusion. Go mad. Go crazy with the whole thing. It's fine.
Light is an illusion.
I mean, we see it with our eyes, but how can we be sure what what our eyes are seeing is real? Something like that. I heard things. What?
Physics, Jenny. Physics is how you know
Physics.
light is real.
No, wait, listen. Physics is an illusion in space. There we go. And we live in space, therefore, physics are illusion. Yeah, there we go. Is this the point where I say checkmate physicians or something?
I don't know.
Physicists, wait, not
I
physicians.
don't Twitter anymore. This seems like an area outside of my expertise. That one being strong. This one be,
Okay, he still looks so very dark. Let me see. Maybe I can just put
Oh, you still have to do his freckles. That'll take a hot minute. I feel better now.
Okay. But first, I still feel like he needs a lighter layer.
Why don't you just make the shadow layer less
Intense.
yeah, just lighten the opacity and see if you like that. Oh, I made this too,
Like,
whatever. Time to fuck with the opacity.
That's also something I often do, but or maybe I can merge everything and
Oh gosh.
cowabunga it is. All right, the freckles time.
Oh, I didn't do his blush shoe. I gotta do blush shoe.
See, I'm doing the freckles on a new layer.
Godspeed.
Let's see, do I have like little how spaced out are you guys? Okay, where is me reference? Where me reference? Okay. This one, let's see, normal. Let's see, freckles are all white and yellowy.
Ogres have layers. They do. Oh, that looks much better.
Now we get this.
Tips of the fingers and undo the other stuff. I don't. It's easier to.
Does he have freckles only on his face or?
He has freckles the everywhere.
Ooh.
He has
We have to
freckles on his
freckle him everywhere.
tails. And I have a whip that I can send you that shows more of his freckles.
I got it. It's a space beam. I love it. It's like little stars. It's like the space that has no physics.
Yes, he is a he is a galaxy colored little monster.
A little chaos beam. Love it.
More freckles. Oh.
Well, you know me. I love me sparkles. Therefore, I have a brush for that.
I did expose the DMs. You'll never guess what I was talking to Denny about. Fucking this shit.
What did we talk? I've completely forgot already. But I bet it was funny.
You sent me one of the pictures that I did in 2007 or 2006 or some shit.
Yes. I'm starting to think my iPad is very bright.
I have no idea. I don't see what you see because I cannot. I am not in your room.
Because it looks so light enough on my iPad, but when I'm seeing the stream, it's like, well, that's dark.
It does look really dark to me. That's why I was like, oh, it's dramatic.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it is, but also it's not supposed to be that. I need more opacity some more. But also I feel like I'm losing all the depth. So, yeah.
I mean, you could try changing the opacity color, or yeah, you can lock the alpha, and you know what I mean.
I'm one finger away from merging things.
No.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I will duplicate the line art and come on, select yourself and go all the way down there, be in a safe space. I will duplicate the flat colors just in case and put them all the way there. You flip yourself.
Yep, yep, yep.
And, and then we're merging the layers. Hey, boom. Okay. Everything. And now we smooth things a little bit. Let's see. Oh wait, I needed background on separate layers still. Merging and a new layer, and so it's clipping, and we'll give it screen mode and slap a color on. Um, oh, okay, methinks that is a bit better. 25.
Your cute fucking sketch really carried this piece. Fight, fight, fight.
Mm,
Let's see.
okay,
Wait, does it not
merging
work?
again.
Do I not have it up? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't have stream avatars up. I will make it do the battle royale immediately for you. Full freezes so that you do not waste your points. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was off. Sorry, I had one of my stream toys off.
Oh,
I will not expose Jesus. Shit. Do you need a break, Denny?
yeah, brakes are for the weak and for cars. Well, do you need a break? I'm like almost ready.
Hmm?
I'm just doing a little details here and there,
Okay.
so
Well, let's power on through since I think I'm almost done too. Just
yeah.
need a cool color to put in the background.
Now when I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have put like space in the background, because space, but he would like not stand out as much because it will be dark. So maybe not.
Congratulations, Luhik, you did a win.
Oh, he has such pretty hair. I feel like I should have spent more time.
Had googly eyes. All right. Make a new folder. Google. Feel free to put googly eyes on Zeus too if you would like.
Ay, ay, ay.
To redeem on my channel that you can request that I put googly eyes on the
Yeah.
shit that I'm drawing.
Yes, so go ahead.
I am. You can't stop me. What are you gonna do? You're in a different country, Denny.
I can shit. What can I do? I don't know. I'm in a country that people believe is close to Russia, or we're Russians or something. So I'm like a boogeyman, I guess. I will appear underneath your bed and steal your secrets or something. I don't know.
You heard it here first. Denny is secretly Russian.
Yes, I'm Russian. It's because we use the Cyrillic alphabet, and as you all know, only Russia uses Cyrillic, right? Right?
Sure that's how that goes.
Absolutely. Also, I can like pronounce like the hard R, so therefore I'm Russian. Right, right, for Mother Russia. Something like that.
Bulgaria.
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 Uh, the funny thing is, I can maybe kind of read Russian only because Cyrillic alphabet, but I understand nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I can kind of read Spanish, but it doesn't help me. I was gonna ask your nationality because your accent is very familiar. She's Bulgarian.
I am Bulgarian. I am from Bulgaria. Not to be associated with Russia, please.
This is so this is so distracting now that he has googly eyes. Usually I don't notice, but I think because I didn't draw him, I'm like, oh, this is weird.
Honestly, that's probably something he will get a laugh out of. And go,
He
"Yeah, that's
would, wouldn't
cool."
he?
And
He would be
he will
super
go
into that.
exactly. He will put these on and go to Grumps and be like, "Hey, Grumps, look what I got!" And he will just be like, "Please die."
Sincerely remove yourself from my presence.
Yes, and you just kind of pause and be like, "Are you jealous you don't have a pair of googly eyes too?" But you're like, "No, why would they want that?" You know what? Stop it. Just cease to exist, please.
Oh god, what is the second one? This. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's an Ophelia emote. Sure is. You slap that nut button. Alright, I want like a yellow cello.
Did I have something right?
Do the other direction.
Let's see, maybe I can play a little bit with gradients.
Maybe to brain.
Braining starts getting hard.
Brain hard.
Mm.
I need hearts. I definitely need hearts for this little bitch.
These kind of colors look interesting for
Oh, that's really
backgrounds.
pretty.
Looks yeah, it might like makes him stand out a bit, right? Yeah,
Yay.
let's go with that.
I don't like anything that I just did. Let's try. Let's do my original idea. Like with a continuous curve.
It almost looks like he's at the end of some kind of a portal, like, hey, surprise! You should be. It's a bee again.
Just want to delete this layer. Delete layer. Try again. I don't trust myself to make a heart good. What if I just
That's
trace
fine.
this heart and then I'll make it bigger?
A fine idea. Okay,
Something to be said for vector layers and their ability to do random shit.
people who understand vectors are powerful. I am not one of them. I admit my weaknesses.
So I don't even have a shop, but I have yet. I'm gonna do it. But I do like most of my line work in vector so that I can make giant versions of shit for the shop I don't have.
Well, mm, let's see, maybe some sparkles because who doesn't like sparkles?
Guess what, Daddy?
Mm.
I just merged 2 layers.
Yeah, see, it wasn't that hard. All right, maybe too many sparkles. That's so strange. And I think I'm done, even though, again, I'm like, is it that too dark? No, I think it's good enough.
I am almost done. Give me just a second.
All good in the hood. Thank God that Procreate is automatically saving.
Late to the party, but Denny's nationality is adorable. No, don't ask me to point it out on the map. I mean,
Ah,
I hate to be like same, but like I'm too American to know where shit is. I do want to do some like um some quick glow dodge and do nice bright yellow. Might not work the way I want it to. No, it's fine. What if I don't want it to be yellow? What if I've changed my mind?
Oh, the heart is so cute. What?
All I know is Europe-ish. I'm glad you like it.
My country is right above Greece and Turkey, and right below Romania.
Oh,
If
that's
that
right, it
helps
is near
any.
Greece. I remember, like, because, when, like,
They're literally our neighbors.
yeah, when Greece was, oh, I'm just gonna have to do that again on a different layer. When Greece was having, like, the horrible financial troubles, we were like, oh, we had a, like, long discussion about it because they're so close to you.
Yeah. Like if you drive for like a couple of hours, you'll end up in Greece.
Oop, thousands a little big. There we go. Keep forgetting to make it a glow dodge layer. There we go. Stressed.
I need to keep drawing, otherwise my iPad will go sleep mode.
I'm sorry, I promise I'm almost done.
No, it's fine. Well, later. I'm just going to be drawing so hard. Oh, it's kind of cool. Wait, can I draw a little hard? I think I got like a luminous pen. That's gonna be cute. Am I drawing on the new layer? Okay.
We like the blue glow dodge? Maybe we don't. What if I change my mind for like another time?
Decisions.
What if like orange though?
Do I keep the hearts or do I move them? It's kind of cute with the hearts.
Yeah, the orange is better, unfortunately. The blue is very flat. Orange is warmer. I feel like maybe this should be a blue. It is cute.
Maybe I needed some kind of bounce to light in this. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah.
All right, but seriously, do I leave the hearts or do I remove them?
Whatever you want, Denny. Do you like them? Then leave them. If you hate them, take them out.
I think I like them. It adds a little charm. It looks almost like a little postcard.
Then leave it.
Hey.
You know what might be funny?
Mm. Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna do a silly thing.
I'm always for silly things.
Your last name is starts with a P, right? I didn't forget.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Yes.
Let me fix the so that it matches. There we go.
Oh,
All right, now I'm
nice.
done.
Now we're done.